There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. That hit him. He's got 3. Out.
Stepping in, Anthony Alford. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Anthony Alford.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Roberson is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Chavez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Alford, the runner at second with 1 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup. Coming to the plate now, Michael Roberson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Roberson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Padilla is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Manuel Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Roberson is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in, Michael Roberson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chavez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lawrence Lyons. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exact. Standing in, Harold Hawley.
The batter, the first baseman.
The 1-2.
Harold Hawley.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Abraham David. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came up.
Taken high and deep to right. Roberson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Adam Cornell.
Now batting.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Adam Cornell.
Skied into straightaway right. Roberson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ready once again, Michael Roberson. He singled his last time up.
Roberson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Padilla sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Tom Yang, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yang.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Outside.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Chavez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Roberson is off of first with 2 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off, worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Now batting, Manuel Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Manuel Chavez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Roberson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Roberson.
Michael.
First pitch
Roberson.
on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Hahn is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding in, Anthony Alford. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Roberson.
Michael.
He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Roberson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chavez waits on it, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no error.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 46 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So striding in, Calvin Hahn. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Roberson is over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Roberson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Paulie is under it, no problem, 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Roberson.
The right fielder, number 7. Michael Roberson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Hahn is right there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Roberson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Heading out towards shallow right. Padilla on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And some trouble now in right field. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Striding in once again, Michael Roberson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Urena into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 46 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Lou Chavez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please act. The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as
please
minor league
welcome
baseball comes your way on the show.
Portland
Tonight it's the first of three.
Sea
Henry Diaz, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch.
Now at the plate, Michael Roberson, and he'll start out their half of the third.
Michael
Top of the order to follow.
Roberson.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number one.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out.
So digging in now, Michael Queen.
first
He'll look
baseman,
to bounce
number 3.
back after striking out his last time up.
Queen.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. That's popped up. Arellano ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready for another chance. Will Bowyer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Will Bowyer.
Fly ball out toward right field. Roberson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0. Into the box, Michael Roberson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Gio.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize. And even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position.
So stepping in,
Now
Michael
batting,
Queen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Queen.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Roberson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Now in the box, Michael Roberson. He
Michael
singled his last time up.
Roberson.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts. to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Roberson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Ryan Williams takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Ryan Williams. Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Fernando Casilla. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Juan Centeno. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Roberson. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Portland Sea Dogs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Randy James, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Michael Queen, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Bowyer at second, Hunt on at first with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Roberson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, 2 errors. Ready now, Michael Roberson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Roberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hahn moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Michael Roberson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Hahn is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roberson giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
At the plate, Michael Roberson.
Michael Roberson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Murillo on second. Cameron at first, one gone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bowyer is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Gio Arellano.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Michael Queen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Pinheiro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Stepping up now, Will Bowyer.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Bowyer.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home feed. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
So striding forward now, Michael Roberson. He singled his last time up.
Roberson.
From the belt, the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Estrada, the runner at third. Murillo over at second. Cameron is over at first with one away. Popped him up. Bond is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
For the victorious Yard Goats, 4 runs on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The rubber match of this 3-game series between the Kevin Page, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Digging in, Michael Queen, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Taken high and deep to right. Roberson racing back At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage.
Shortstop.
They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Brian Cairo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Layfield has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lyons ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, Ernie Corey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ernie Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So coming to the plate, Gio Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Arellano
takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Roberson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Roberson.
High pop up. Corey has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Michael Roberson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Roberson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manuel Pinheiro. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Leading off the inning, Michael Roberson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Sea Dogs.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show.
Let's play ball. 3. Heat base. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
Now at the plate, Michael Roberson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Roberson.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding into the box, Patrick Walsh, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he popped him up. Arellano ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Into the box now, Phil Page. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Page.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Roberson. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Roberson.
The right fielder, number 7, Michael Roberson.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Number 38.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 38. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Murillo at third, Cameron at second, Roberson at first, one gone. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 38 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls, no strikes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Rosa is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So here now's the pitcher, Mark Cox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bob Rosa. He singled his last time up.
Rosa.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Stevenson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Stevenson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Right side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Steve Gaston is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Roberson.
Batting, right fielder, Michael Roberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Roberson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Roberson.
First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 38 notches his 3rd win of the year. Doug Singleton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire... The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Roger Angel gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Cameron leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Lawrence Lyons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in, Michael Roberson.
The right fielder, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Lyons, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lawrence Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Roberson stands at second with 2 gone. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
One ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Count still at 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
The batter, number 9.
And the
Second
runner
baseman,
back easily.
Gio Arellano.
Into the box, Gio Arellano, and opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is
Now
8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
From the stretch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is
One
normal.
ball. No strike.
Digging in. Norman Acosta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Norman Acosta.
Skied into straightaway right. Roberson is there. 1 down. Standing in, Michael Roberson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they just.
In now, Michael
The right
Roberson.
fielder, number 7, Michael Roberson.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Digging in, Roger Angel. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Pitch is popped up. Garcia has a play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Roger Angel earns the win, his second. Rick Perez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt. It's baseball on the show, and it's
now,
coming up
please
next.
Welcome your Hartford Yargo.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. And hit him. First base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Michael Roberson. Day
right
off for
fielder.
him yesterday, but
Michael
back out there for this one.
Roberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowyer moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Cairo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lyons moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Roberson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bowyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now batting, Michael Roberson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Michael Roberson.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Lawrence.
Stepping in now, Lawrence Lyons pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, Will Bowyer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 31 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Sam Bond. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Fred Hunt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bond, base runner at first with 1 out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts.
Ready once again,
right fielder,
Michael
number
Roberson.
7.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Estrada rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Bond fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred Hunt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Roberson has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Striding forward now is the DH, Manuel Pinheiro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Roberson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Bond. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Roberson on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Will Layfield wins his 3rd of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Kevin Page permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. Mark DeRosa.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.